Of the show for today. The topic is the MLK Memorial dedication in Washington, D.C., and the guest is Dr. LBaldwin from Vanderbilt University and a scholar on the life and times of Dr. Martin Luther King. And of course, Dr. Baldwin, let's pick up where we left off the last time. And I think it has been said that there were many speeches made at this memorial dedication, but that President Obama made one that is worth recalling and etc. So let's recall what the president had to say at this time.
Yes, President Obama's speech, I think, was the keynote speech at the dedication ceremonies. First thing he did, of course, was to say that this represented a return of King to the National Mall.
Okay.
Clearly he had a sense of what happened when King appeared there in 1963 to give the I Have a Dream speech. President Obama also said that King gave voice to our deepest dreams and our most precious ideals and values. And he represented the very best in the American tradition of creative protest and dissent. So he put King in that context. He also said that King voiced the ideals and values of all freedom-loving people.
Okay,
so you get a sense from that speech of the global King as well, the international Martin Luther King Jr. And then he challenged us to continue the struggle because he too, as Martin III and Bernice King had done prior to his speech, is to say to us that we need to do more in terms of creating a society in which there is economic justice, in which people have jobs, a guaranteed income, guaranteed health care. It's interesting that Obama could speak on a very personal level to King's dream because that's been a part of his mission, to bring about universal health care, to bring about jobs, to guarantee an income for every family. So he spoke, I think, on a very personal level and was able to connect King's dream with his own mission as President of the United States.
Very good. And so in a real sense, the dedication was far-reaching. Not only did it touch people in the United States of America, but it touched people no matter what their situation might be all over the world.
Exactly.
And I guess that must be what you mean when you talk about a global king.
Exactly, because Obama realizes that we live in the age of globalization now. The world has become smaller. The means of communication, you have communication technologies, information technologies, transportation technologies that have brought us closer together. And Obama realizes that in this age of globalization, we need to reclaim Dr. King, not only around the issues of race, but around these issues of economic injustice and international peace, that King has a message for us today. So it's not merely a matter of looking back to what King meant in the 1950s and 60s, but what he means for us today.
But it's a matter of looking forward.
Exactly.
And the king of the future. Not only is he a global king, but he's also the king of the future.
Exactly.
Which you say that his ideas are good even now as well as the future.
Because
why are they so good? I mean,
because we have not fulfilled Dr. King's dream. And I think not only President Obama, but Andrew Young, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, and Bernice King, his daughter, and Martin III, his son, they all made it clear that, you know, we are celebrating Dr. King here, but we don't live in a post-racial society yet. We don't live in a society where the people have economic justice, where there is no poverty. So we have to think in terms of the fulfillment of this dream. Dr. King left us before his dream was fulfilled. And what they were all saying is that we have a responsibility to continue to pursue that dream to realization or to actualization, that it is in our hands. We must become now the caretakers of that dream, of that vision, and bring it to fruition.
Well, do you think that this dedication